What if I told you there's a place on Earth where ships vanish without a trace, planes disappear mid-flight, and no one knows why? This place is called the Bermuda Triangle, and it has become one of the greatest mysteries of our time. The Bermuda Triangle is located in the western part of the North Atlantic Ocean. It forms a triangle between Miami, Florida, Bermuda, and San Juan, Puerto Rico. On the map, it looks like just another piece of ocean. But in reality, this patch of water has been surrounded by decades of fear, myths, and unsolved mysteries. The story of the Bermuda Triangle goes back centuries, even to the time of Christopher Columbus. In 1492, while on his famous voyage, Columbus reported strange compass malfunctions and mysterious lights in the sky as his ships passed near this region. He didn't know what he was seeing, but he knew something was not normal. That was only the beginning of countless stories that would emerge from these waters. Some of the most chilling events are real-life disappearances that have never been solved. One of the most famous is Flight 19 in 1945. 5 U.S. Navy bombers took off on a routine training mission. Hours later, all communication was lost. A search plane was sent to rescue them, but that plane disappeared too along with its entire crew. No wreckage was ever found. Another tragedy was the USS Cyclops in 1918. This giant Navy ship was carrying over 300 men and 10,000 tons of cargo. It vanished without a single distress call. It remains one of the largest non-combat losses in U.S. naval history, and no wreckage has ever been recovered. In 1967, a luxury yacht named Witchcraft left Miami with 2 passengers on board. Just minutes later, they radioed the Coast Guard for help. The rescue team reached the location almost immediately, but the yacht had completely vanished. No debris, no bodies, nothing was ever found. These cases are just a few examples. Over the years, dozens of ships and planes have been reported missing inside the Bermuda Triangle. Survivors who managed to escape have described strange experiences. Pilots reported compasses spinning wildly out of control. Sailors spoke of sudden fog, unusual cloud formations, and even glowing lights under the water. It seems like this part of the ocean does not follow the normal rules of nature. Scientists and researchers have tried to explain what could be causing these events. Some believe the area is affected by magnetic anomalies that interfere with compasses and navigation systems. If true, it would be easy for pilots and sailors to lose their sense of direction and crash. Others point to massive deposits of methane gas trapped under the ocean floor. If these gases suddenly erupt, they could sink ships instantly and even cause planes to malfunction. There are also natural dangers like rogue waves. These monster waves, sometimes reaching over 100 feet tall, have been recorded in the ocean. A single rogue wave could easily swallow a ship whole without leaving a trace. But not all theories are scientific. Many people believe the Bermuda Triangle could be connected to something beyond our understanding. Some say it is a hotspot for alien activity and that UFOs are responsible for the disappearances. Others connect it to the legend of Atlantis, suggesting that advanced technology from the lost city might be buried under these waters and interfering with navigation. Of course, Skeptics argue that the Bermuda Triangle is no more dangerous than any other part of the ocean. They point out that it is one of the busiest shipping lanes in the world. With thousands of planes and ships crossing every year, accidents are bound to happen. Human error, mechanical failure, and storms are enough to explain many of the so-called mysteries. Still, even science has not been able to explain every case. Today, modern technology like GPS, satellites, and advanced navigation systems has made travel across the Bermuda Triangle much safer. Planes and ships pass through it every day without incident. Yet, the legend lives on because the stories of those who disappeared without a trace cannot be erased. The Bermuda Triangle remains one of the most fascinating mysteries of our planet. Some call it a natural danger zone filled with storms, gases, and waves. Others believe it is connected to aliens, Atlantis, or even a portal to another dimension. The truth may never be known, but the mystery continues to capture the imagination of the world.